In this video, I'm gonna tell you what happened at the final round of the UCI cyclocross race that happened today at Overijse, and I'll also tell you the winners for the men's and for the women's race, and we're starting right now. I'm Daniel and welcome to another video, and if you haven't done it yet, don't forget to subscribe. Today was the final round of the UCI Cyclocross World Cup that took place today in Overijse, and the biggest names were there, including Mathieu van der Poel, Wout van Aert and Tom Pidcock. The leader, Wout van Aert, is not wearing the black and yellow jersey from the Jumbo-Visma squad, but the leader's white and red jersey. This is how the race unfolded. There was a crash at the beginning of the race, and that took about 15 riders, but the big names were already gone. During the first lap, Wout van Aert and Mathieu van der Poel were already leading alone after dropping the competition at the first climb. On the second lap, the powerful duo had already dropped Tom Pidcock, who was trying desperately to close that gap. In the second lap, Mathieu van der Poel's luck ran out and he got a puncture which cost him 29 seconds on Wout van Aert. Tom Pidcock and Michael van der Hart were competing behind the two leaders. At the front, Mathieu van der Poel tried very hard to chase and he managed to pull the gap back to 10 seconds, but he paid for his efforts and crashed in the later laps. And that allowed Wout van Aert to build a very safe margin of 1 minute. And he crossed the line first, with Mathieu van der Poel second and Tom Pidcock third. Wout van Aert delivered a psychological blow on his rival Mathieu van der Poel ahead of next week's World Championship. Wout van Aert's win in Overijse was his second this year at the UCI World Cup, and that gave him the overall series victory. We just reached halfway through the video, and if you haven't done it yet, make sure you subscribe. For the women's race, it was Marianne Vos who led early on lap 1 with Lucinda Brand. Both riders used their road racing power to make a leading group, however, they could not match the technical ability of Alvarado, who flew down the muddy descents, pulling away from her rivals. After winning the previous round in Hulst, Denise Betsema pulled back the gap to Alvarado on the power section, with Lucinda Brand chasing alone in third. Alvarado came off on a technical descent on the third lap, allowing Lucinda Brand and Denise Betsema to claw her back, making them the leading trio with 11 seconds ahead of the chasers. They were soon joined by Manon Baker. Despite suffering on the cobble climb, Lucinda Brand used her running abilities to pull away from her rivals, bringing Alvarado along with her. But it was Alvarado who used the technical descent section to pull away from Lucinda Brand and win by 20 seconds, with Lucinda Brand second and Baker third. With this second place, Lucinda Brand has officially won her first World Cup title, and she has also won the first 3 races. And this brings us to the end of this video. Please subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and I'll see you in the next one.